So we wanted to ask you, are you happy?
I am happy.
Yes.
I did not expect that to be the first question today, but
What is happiness? Author Bertrand Russell defines happiness using two terms, the head and the heart. He argues that happiness is derived from a universal bliss and from one of a literate perspective. He states that, quote, the other happiness only available to those who can read and write. He argues that the former form of happiness is available to all, whereas the second is available only to those of a superior class. Russell's book, The Conquest of Happiness, written in 1930, can tell us a lot about pre-World War II life. But how might it compare to today?
Happiness to me is being able to wake up every day and being alive.
Happiness for myself is the ability to get up and to see the people that I love. My life is very hectic. I have a lot going on. I have a very busy schedule. But I find a lot of joy in keeping my life busy.
Happiness to me is surrounding yourself with people in your life who care about you, who want to spend time with you, who think of you.
Russell says that unhappiness can be derived from a plethora of things: competition, boredom, envy, etc. One in particular is in reference to fatigue. Not a fatigue of the body, but of the mind. This was a fairly common answer for the question, what makes you unhappy?
Probably lack of sleep. Being motivated, like even though working towards that end goal, it does make me happy. Just rest and like the necessary amount, and me not getting it is like not good. So
I guess I'm still really stressed out about my internship that I need to get done. I haven't even applied yet. I haven't even done my resume. And yeah, that's super stressful right now. And it makes me want to cry.
Well, right now it's mainly my schedule that I don't like. I'm gonna be here till 10 p.m. and I'm a commuter.
Russell argues that the abolition of war is necessary for happiness to grow and spread among the civilization. He says, to discover a system for the avoidance of war is a vital need of our civilization. But no such system has a chance while men are so unhappy that mutual extermination seems to them less dreadful than continued endurance of the light of day.
Everything to do with the government at the moment. That's kind of upsetting. Just a little bit. But, just generally speaking, I'm very disappointed and unhappy with how people in power and those with the financial means to maintain and support power are constantly using that to the detriment of people in worse situations. I feel like they could do very little to stop hurting people, and they refuse to stop hurting, never mind start doing good.
Arguably, the most effective form of happiness, in the words of Russell, is affection. Russell says this is affection received, not given, that provides security. He uses the word security and happiness somewhat synonymously. From all the interviews we obtained, the most common answer for what made you happy was affection.
My family and my students.
I can still find joy in what I am capable of doing and the people around me who make my life good.
Sometimes I'll do little doodles, and with those little doodles, I go around to different parts of campus and leave them for a specific professor.
To get up and to see the people that I love.
People in your life who care about you, who want to spend time with you.
Friends, family, people. Happiness is complex, yet unchanging. Almost everything Russell describes in his text is relevant today. Fear of war, fatigue weighing one down, and the connection of affection bringing us joy. Whether or not these notions have prevailed through all of time, they have sat unchanged, at least for the last century.